The very first time I wrote my poem, or the very first time I wrote a poem, I didn't know I was actually writing a poem. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Wow, this is actually a sentence I've been wanting to say for a very long time, considering how much I've been procrastinating on doing this thing. But here I am right now, finally doing it. So basically, a brief intro. My name is Oladi Gabisi and I'm a Sierra Leonean by origin, but I was born and raised in the Gambia, and right now I'm currently in Ghana pursuing a degree in civil engineering. So how did I even start poetry exclusively? The very first time I wrote my poem, or the very first time I wrote a poem, I didn't know I was actually writing a poem. It actually started out with a couple of lines here and there, and then at the end of the day it all came together and I was like, wow, this is actually a poem. Like, I just did something I saw YouTubers doing, like some poetry YouTubers doing. This is actually a poem. And that is how I wrote my very first poem about 4 years ago. And so for the longest time I've actually been performing poetry on stages, especially in Gambia, because that is where I was like all this time. And finally I think it's time to take it a level higher. I believe that every time I've performed a poem on stage, the only people that get blessed by it were the people in the audience. And so right now I feel like when I take my poetry to an online platform, it's not just the people in the audience that will get blessed, right? It's not just the people in the audience that will be ministered to, but people anywhere, everywhere, at any time can be blessed by my work. And this is the reason why I'm actually starting this, and it's something I'm really passionate about. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time. Like, the people closest to me understand. They understand the level of procrastination, but here I am. Let's see how it goes. I don't know if I'll be able to be consistent, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Just pray for me. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Performed a poem on stage, the only people that get blessed by it, or the only people that get impacted. So poetry is actually something. I'm actually really passionate about. And even though I love maths and I love all these things, this is something I have. And so people out there can be blessed by whatever it is I have to offer. And so, how do YouTubers do it? How do YouTubers do it?
Eternity later.
Okay, so how do YouTubers do it?